Hi, mamas. This is Michelle Noble from the Calmer Mom Project, and I'm have a special guest today. This is my daughter Rosemary helping me out. And so the video today is, especially I want to reach out to mamas who are waiting for their babies to be born. But this could be totally useful for all sorts of mamas in all phases of the journey, and maybe even for kids. We'll see how this goes. So what I wanted to talk about is the difference, or how you can use this as a tool, the difference between worry and curiosity. So Rosie agreed to be my my test person here. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what I'd like you to do. So first, Rosie, would you think of something that you are worried about?
I'm worried about my new pet snail dying. I know it's crazy to have a pet snail. I just want to have pet snails every summer. I'm worried about them dying.
Okay. So you're worried about the pet snail dying. Can you say a little bit more about, like, are you worried about, like, that it will die, or that there'll be a thing about you taking care of it, or, like, can you just say a little bit more about what that is?
I'm worried that I might forget to give in a food, or make the wrong kind of thing in the natural habitat or something, or accidentally give it a food that I didn't know could kill it or something, which is not very likely, but still.
Okay, well, so there, like, if you were actually my client, Rosie, like, there'd be a bunch of different questions I could ask you about that. But for this video, let's just go from that. So bring up how it feels in your body when you worry, when you're worried about something.
I often get kind of sad, and sometimes I try to get angry to stop my worry, which doesn't often help. I'm like, just stop.
Stop the worry. Okay, cool. So now would you
standing on top of the ball.
Would you let me talk you through this?
Yeah.
And just feel your body a little bit, like what it feels like to be in your body, and then sort of relax and expand bigger than that. That'll make it hard to hear though, sweetie. Okay, thanks. And so then the next part is, now imagine that you've got a switch, and down here is where it says worry, and you say you're down here on the worry switch about what's going to happen with your pet snail, and then you go, oh, what if I was just curious about what's going to happen? Just kind of like let myself be really curious.
Curious is at the top, probably.
Yeah, so switch up from worried to curious. Curious what it'll be like to take care of it. Curious what fun you might have with it.
Oh, I could probably take a lot of pictures.
Curious about like how you'd handle it if you did forget to take care of it for a few days. I just moving from worry, ding, to curiosity. And so tell us a little bit about, like, what do you notice is different when you do that?
Well, I think, I know I could probably take a lot of pictures of it. That would be fun. Probably, maybe fun for it too. And I can probably get the natural habitat ready if I watch a video about it or something.
So just for the sake of the length of my video here, I noticed that what you're going to is, instead of worrying about what could go wrong, you're actually starting to think of other possibilities. Does that sound like a match? Do you notice anything different about how your body feels when you go from the worry to the curiosity?
I'm definitely much happier.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you look that way. Okay, cool. So yeah, so whether you're worried about your pet snail, and whether you can take good care of that, or you're worried about your new baby or your pregnant body, and whether you can take good care of that, what would it be like if that or anything else you were willing to take your switch and go from worry, ding, to curiosity? Thanks, Mama, and I'm so excited because starting this Monday, I'm going to get to see mamas and mamas who are pregnant at the Sprout Birth Center in Montlake Terrace, and at Montlake Terrace, in Montlake Terrace at the Sprout Birth Center, and that's going to be such a fun way to bring these tools to let go of worry and move into curiosity, and delete all the stories and expectations and projections and stuff that you might be carrying around during your pregnancy that actually aren't contributing to ease and joy and glory in the process of your birth and moving into motherhood. So I'll put some information about that, and I would like how much fun would it be to connect with some of you at Sprout, and also future classes that I'd like to bring this work even more to mamas and daddies and couples and families around. Yeah. What would it take? Okay. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.